Okay, fellow American citizens, this is video number 3 in a 3-part video series, and I'm going to attempt to upload them today at UCSD. And we're going to see if any 3 of these videos are missing in reference to the 3 video file numbers are missing off my video card. You would not believe how many times I have made video series, and the video series was interrupted as a result of either the middle video disappearing magically off the video card before it could be uploaded. Like if I make a 3-part video series and then I take the memory card out of the video camera to upload the videos of the video series, and then once I put the video card in a USB connector and then put the USB connector into the computer either at UCSD, USD, SDSU, San Diego Public Libraries, once I put that USB connector into the computer and open up the video card files are missing. And that's done in order to interrupt the flow of what's being exposed in the video series. If I have an introduction in video 1 concerning what video number 2 and 3 is about, and then I make all these statements in video number 1, and then it's a 3-part video series, and then I take the memory card to the library to upload the 3 videos, and video number 2 is missing, then the viewers will not have a comprehensive, coherent illustration concerning what I'm exposing. And this is what they want. My name is Leslie Williams. I'm in San Diego, California. I am a target victim and activist concerning the criminal expeditions of what is known as organized stalking, which can also be termed as gang stalking. One of the ways that they let me know that I am a targeted individual is by getting around me on a daily basis everywhere I go and repeating gang stalking. But that's not the only thing that occurs around me. Let me tell you another thing, and I think this needs to be said. I'm going to show you, in fact, let me just show you it right now. This is 2 individuals harassing me on Thanksgiving Day on a sidewalk. And I want you to listen to how they say gang stalk together. Then the one in the background says gang stalking. Then that same one says gang of stalking. I'm going to F you up. Just listen.
Alright, the following took place on Thanksgiving Day. One of the individuals involved in this event is directly connected to GILL times 2. I'm a woman, not a man. HA location, and this individual has been used on at least anywhere between 8 and 11 separate occasions concerning overt and at times direct harassment. Do you hear these guys say gang stalk together? One says gang stalking in the background, and then the other one says gang of stalking, I'm going to F you up.
Now, you just heard that guy say, gang of stalking, I'll F you up. I want you to look at this right here, ladies and gentlemen. This right here is one of those sports blowhorns, okay? This cost me $10 at Walmart. I had to buy this just to be able to attract attention to myself in case anybody walks up to me. They literally bold-faced. This happened on a street as I was riding my bike, and I had to get off of it because of the way that they were boxing me in physically. Excuse me. This cost me $10. Now, I'm on disability, okay? This right here cost me $1.50. This cost me almost $12.40-something just so I could use it to attract attention in case they get around me on the sidewalk and try to assault me. It's one of those sports blowhorns. This is a can of mace that cost me $11, okay? This will cost me, again, another additional $1.50. That way it's attached to my belt, and that way I can just grab it off the belt and be able to use it like this, okay? So the connecting part, let me just take it down here real fast so you can see how this is. Just hold on a second. See, I have to do these things. I want you to go to YouTube right now. Just go to YouTube and type in, shit, this is all, hang on a second. Just hang on 1 second, sweet peas. Alright, do you see how this is, this right here is tied to one of these, and I tie it to my belt loop, okay? And then it's attached by this. That way, if I got to take it off my waist, I just got to go like that, and blow the horn. Same thing with the maze. Now, I want you to go to YouTube right now, and I want you to type in learning disabled woman brutally assaulted on an MTS bus. Okay? That's right. That assault that occurred towards me took place by an individual who had been on the bus route, that same bus route, on previous occasions, and had engaged in organized stalking, gang stalking, sensitization methods. They're called, well, that's what they're called, sensitization methods, but what he was doing was engaging in specific physical gestures. That's right. Now, that assault, including on the morning of the assault, that's why he only, that's why MTS only sent me an assault video that was 2 minutes long. And they did that because of what that individual was doing with his hands towards me, okay, 5 minutes before the assault. That's right. Now, listen to this. Go to Google and type in, and YouTube, and type in learning disabled woman exposes how MTS assault video is altered. Now, let's backtrack for a second. Go to YouTube and type in learning disabled woman brutally assaulted on an MTS bus. Look at every single thing meticulously that is in the description of that YouTube video. You'll see a blog URL address. Okay? Now, copy and paste it into Google or click on it, and you'll be able to open up a blog. Within that blog is a link, a PDF link titled Assault 11. It's this big. It just says Assault 11. Once you click on that, an email file will open up that was printed and scanned on September 29th, 2011, 11 days before the assault, showing in that email that I predicted that assault would occur towards me. That's right, in an email file. They went into my email accounts at USD and erased every single email that was made between July 20th of 2011 and the day of the assault, October 10th, 2011, and that was the second assault that took place towards me. That's right, since I had been back in San Diego. I came back to San Diego on August 8, 2011, and I've been back here every single day. Okay, since then, and today's date is December 11th, 2013. I have experienced organized stalking and gang stalking every single place that I have went, every single day, everywhere I go. Now think to yourself, if a person is assaulted on a bus, and then that bus transportation service sends you a video of that assault, then you should think to yourself, well, that's it. I got the video of the assault, and all I got to do is take the next steps if you're going to file a lawsuit against anybody. Okay? Why would MTS send me an altered video? When you look at that video, me and the individual who assaulted me are sitting on the opposite side of the bus in reference. We are sitting on the opposite side of the bus in the video in reference to where we were actually sitting at before the assault occurred. And once I got up, we were sitting on the opposite side of the bus. Understand this. When you look at that video, look at the back door. It's on the wrong side of the bus periodically throughout the video. Look at the rail that holds the mirror. It's on the wrong side of the bus. Look at how the mirror is backwards. Why would they flip and rotate the video? My name is Leslie Williams. I'm in San Diego, California. I have been gang stalked along every single one of my routes, every single day, everywhere I go, even inside of the San Diego Police Department headquarters and inside of the San Diego City Council meeting chambers within a month period. You just heard, listen to this. You're hearing these guys say gang stalk around me. Listen. The individual who assaulted me on that bus had engaged in physical gestures 5 minutes before the assault and on all the other previous times he was on that bus route when I was on the bus route at the same time he was on it. Now you might think to yourself, what are the physical gestures about? Go to YouTube and type in learning disabled woman catches gang stalker admitting sent to harass, read comments. That was 3 teenagers admitting they were put on the same bus route on January 28th, 2012. Admitting to me and a hidden running tape recorder, this is the microphone to it right now, okay, and a hidden running tape recorder, that they were put on that bus route, the bus route I was already on, to engage in these physical gestures, okay? Now, Engaging in specific physical gestures and repeating words and phrases along a targeted individual's route is their way to let the targeted individual know they're being gang stalked. And they're just using mostly different duped community members to do it, based on the lies they're told about the target. Just research gang stalking and organized stalking extensively. My name is Leslie Williams. These individuals are not saying gang stalk for no reason. I mean, you just got done hearing them say it. Now, I'm going to show you right now, okay, the date and time. Creating homelessness of targets is another... Hang on a second.
December 11th, Wednesday, 8:18 a.m.
Okay, now, creating homelessness of a target is another methodology of gang stalking because they want to be able to exploit the homelessness in order to exploit the target. This is about racketeering, human trafficking, insurance fraud, and eventually attempting to take syndicated probate control of the target by claiming the target's crazy and or a threat to themselves or others and or cannot take care of themselves. It's why the homelessness is created to begin with. And the gang stalking is done to break the target down. Why do you think us women and the young men who are being gang stalked, why do you think we're being assaulted? Why do you think we're being harassed, and tracked, surveilled, and harassed on a daily basis? We're being tracked and surveilled in real time in order to put the crafted harassment around us. All of that is designed to break us down mentally, emotionally, even physiologically, because the body's reacting to all the stress, while we are dealing with the homelessness that is intentionally created by the perpetrator of these crimes who has a position of authority, it's organized crime, in the system that's managing this. Getting landlords and property owners on board. That's right. As a result of that person having an employment description that can influence or intimidate the landlord or property owner, okay, to get on board in these campaigns. That's right. Who owns the property I'm on right now? And did that individual play a role in the gang stalking event that took place towards me on a connected property on September 7th, 2013? I'll make a video about that once I move from this area. Trust me, I will. Now, you can Google landlords and property owners and gang stalking or organized stalking, and in your first day of research, you will see that they can be brought on board and do play a role in gang stalking. And when they're not needed, or when the perpetrators want to go a different route in order to create the homelessness, they'll get postal employees on board. Mail theft and mail delayment. Now, this event that you just heard on this video file, I'm going to play it again, was predicted by me that morning at this location. I make video predictions every morning. I show a picture of my cell phone which shows the date and time. I state in these video predictions at this place, let's see if gang stalk is set around me along any of my routes today. And if it is, it'll be caught on my tape recorder. I then leave this area, okay, and go about my day just like I did on Thanksgiving Day, and guess what I heard?
Alright, the following took place on Thanksgiving Day. One of the individuals involved in this event is directly connected to GILL times 2, I'm a woman, not a man, HA location, and this individual has been used on at least anywhere between 8 and 11 separate occasions concerning overt and at times direct harassment. Do you hear these guys say gang stalk together? One says gang stalking in the background, and then the other one says gang is stalking, I'm going to F you up.
Okay, now I've decided to make a fourth video, so look in the description of this YouTube video for YouTube titles. This is a video series. Thank you.